Okay, so now I'm gonna take and snorkel the front of the CVT, and what I've used to do that is same hose I use for the rear. It's 2.5 inch shop back hose, and there's an adapter. This right here is what it's gonna look like basically. I can't remember if it come with the shop vac or if it come with the extra hose, the standalone hose that you can buy. Like I got this at Home Depot. I bought just extra hose, and I think this come with it. But what you're going to basically do is take the hose, and then you're going to stick it in here, and it's got a little tab, which you can see right here, that I've siliconed up. When you stick the hose into here, you're going to put that tab in, and it kind of locks it into place. Now you can also take, if you want, and maybe put a screw or two in here, but I'm not really going to do that right now, because there's really not going to be nothing pulling on this hose too much, or there shouldn't be. But you could always put one in and silicone it. Now, another thing too about this hose, what you want to do is make sure that you silicone the inside, because I don't know if you can see this on the camera. Maybe. But inside of here, there's actually a couple of slots in here. And if you did not silicone all this up, water would get through in here. So that's why that I've taken silicone this hose here, and just pretty much on this back side. I put silicone all over this piece here, just to help seal it up more. And this hose around here, because actually this hose will spin inside of here a little bit. So actually this part here needs to be siliconed up too. So that's basically what I've done here to get that. Now, I am using the stock boot that comes on the front. Make sure I've got down here, I can see this. Sorry. But this will fit perfectly. This will fit perfectly inside of here. And now what you want to do though is you want to make sure that the edge of this, the hose here, slides all the way up into the inside of this boot here. And it will just about fit perfect, because it's right about 3 inches, about the same as this. And it'll fit pretty snug right inside of there, just like that. And don't know if you can see that because it's a little dark, but if not, let's see, I don't know if you can see that, but just make sure that this goes all the way as far up to this notch as possible. And just like that. And when you have that on, pretty much from there, it's just you'll put that, and then it'll pretty much just fit right on like this. But anyway, you get the idea. Let me make sure you can see that. So yeah, you get the idea, and then you'll just, put your hose in there like that, and you run your hose straight back up, tighten this up. And I would also put, I also cleaned this boot good, and I cleaned around here as good as I could with some brake cleaner or something like that. And then when you get this in, what I'm going to do is, put a nice bead of silicone around to seal it up here, because it'll be tight with your clamp, but it don't hurt to put an extra bead of silicone here, and probably as much as you can around here too, just for some extra protection. And that's pretty much it. Like I say, you just it just so happens that this adapter piece with this hose, and it's, by the way, I got this from Home Depot. This hose is rigid, I think is what the Home Depot version of the shop vac is, but it'll fit perfectly into this stock boot. And because I've seen a lot of people have to try to come off with have to try to fit something around here, and that seemed pretty hard. So it was a lot easier to find something to fit in this round, in the round boot, this end of the boot, versus trying to find something to fit perfectly here. And silicone it all up, and then run your hose wherever you want. So thanks for watching.